All right, guys, gals, let's go ahead and get started on this. Number 36, examine the two triangles at the right. Complete a flowchart to justify the angle relationships between the two triangles. Assume the triangles at the right are not drawn to scale and determine DF. All right. So before you do anything, and I'm looking at these and I only see two angles are the same, right? So I only see this angle, 39, is the same as this angle right here. That means I'm going to have to find the other angles anyway. So you may need a calculator. And you're going to start with 180. I'm going to do the one on the left-hand side. Minus 39, minus 25. That gets you 116, which looks like it matches. I'm going to do the one on the right-hand side. So 180 minus 116 minus 39, and that gets you 25, and it matches. Right? So we know that this one is 116, and this one is 25. Okay, so that means that all the angles matches, right? So that means that this angle of 116 matches with this angle of 116. And I don't even have to do the 25 because I'm going to use the angle side. And I know that this side of 20 matches with this side of 20. Right, so I have an angle. Oh, you know what? That does not work. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. That's not 20. Huh. 20 is right here. Excuse me, not that one. Sorry. That 14 and that 14. Now this works. Okay. So we got red angle, blue angle, green side, right? In that order. Angle, side. And then on the right hand side, red angle, blue angle, green side. So angle, side. Okay. So those will work. Because the order matters. So if I was doing it the other way, the blue and the red doesn't match. It needs to be red, blue, and green. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make my flow chart. All right, so I have, and these are all single angles. So I'm going to color code these so that way you can follow along. So I'm going to go angle C is congruent to angle D. Right, and the reason for this is that this one is given. They both are 30 degrees. So I'm going to say given. All right, I'm going to go with the blue one now. So I'm going to go with angle A is congruent to angle E. Right, and it's not given because I had to figure out angle A. So, and once I figure out angle A, I knew they're both 116. So I'm going to go ahead and say, my reason is going to be that they're both 116 degrees. Okay. Or you can say definition of congruent, right? Because they're both 116, so that means that they're the same. And then the last one, I'm going to go and do AB, the line AB, or the line segment AB, is congruent to the line segment EF. Okay, and this one's given. And because I know these three, angle, and side, I can now say that the two triangles, and I'm going to start with the red angle. So triangle, I'm going to go C, so red, blue, and then CAB. So it's going to be red, blue, and then the line green. Right, so then it's going to be congruent to the triangle. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Red, D, blue, E, and then the line F. So D, E, F. And the reason for this is because of angle similar congruence. Whoa, I don't know what I'm talking about here. Sorry. This is because of angle side congruence. Okay. And determine DF. So DF, if I look here, I'm going to use purple. If I look, DF is the side where it only has a red angle. So over here, it's not this one, the side where it has the red angle. Okay, so that means DF is 20. So I'm going to say DF is 20. That's it. Examine the diagram at the right. The small triangle is similar to the larger triangle. And the only thing we know about similar triangles is that all the angles are the same and that the sides are proportional to each other. Write a proportion and solve for x. It would be helpful to draw the two triangles separately on your paper. All right, it's all good. So I'm going to use colors, so I don't need to do it separately. So I'm going to go ahead and say 8 and x is the same. So we're going to go 8 over x, and that's going to equal, I'm going to go, so 8 is a big triangle, x is a small triangle, right? So 10 plus 8, so that the big triangle is 18 over, and the small triangle is just 8. So 18 over 8. So 8 is a big triangle, 18 is a big triangle, x is a small triangle, 8 is a small triangle, right? And then we just do a cross multiply. 18x equals 64. 8 times 8 divided by 18. X equals 64 divided by 18. Don't know. 3.555. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and reduce that. So I'm going to divide this one and this one. Let's divide it by 2 first. So divide by 2. So 64 divided by 2 is 32. 18 divided by 2 is 9. And that's about all. I can't divide 32 and 9. I can't reduce it anymore. Okay. Yep. So x is 32 ninths. Or you can say 3.5. Right? 3.55 or 3.6. Okay. Or you can say x is approximately equal to 3.6. If you want. Okay. Backside, solve the system of equations. Is that the last one? Yep, it is. Okay, so this one, we're going to go ahead and take the x. And instead of x, we're going to say we're going to put all of this into the x. So right there. So this equation, 2, but instead of x, I'm going to put in 3 minus y plus 2y equals 18. Multiply that out. 6 minus 2y plus 2y equals 18. Wow, that is something here. 2y's and negative 2y cancels. So we get 6 equals 18. And this is a false statement. So this means that no solution. Okay, this one over here. C is equal to negative b minus 11. So we're going to put that in place of the c. So we have 3 times negative b minus 11 plus 6 equals 6b. Okay, work that out. 3 times negative b is negative 3b. 3 times negative 11 is negative 33. Plus 6 equals 6b. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and combine these two. because they're both numbers. So negative 33 and positive 6 makes a negative 27. Negative 3b equals 6b. I'm going to go ahead and subtract, or actually add 3b for both sides. So negative 27 equals 9b. I'm going to go ahead and divide both sides by 9. And that cancels, and we get finally b equals negative 3. Okay, so that's one of your answers. So now you need to put negative 3 in here. So that's going to make negative 3 minus 11, which is actually positive 3 minus 11, which is actually C equals 3 minus 11 is 8, right? Negative 8. So C equals negative 8. So you can write that, you can write it like that, or you can write it as a coordinate. So the x value, or the b value, is negative 3. The c value is negative 8. Okay, that's a wrap. See you guys tomorrow.